So as you know, we just played last night against the Pistons and against Detroit. That is funny. Look at the score. We played against the Bucks and we won 181 to 90 to 79, right? So then we went up 1 point. Each score, each team went up 1 point when we beat the Pistons. That's funny as crap. Okay, let's see. Let's go to Oklahoma. Let's go ahead and get started with this one. This is our next home game. Oh. Here it goes. Come on. Good.
Let's go! Legend Grind this year was actually pretty meant for what I do, because my favorite game mode on the game is actually the 100,000 points. Went very well with that.
Wait, so you're telling me a chunk of your 100,000 points came from 1v1 games?
Oh, all of them. All of them, to be honest.
やっぱり自分の動画で結構2K見て始めましたって言ってくれる人とか、やっぱそれが結構嬉しいんで、なんかそれで今続けてるっていうの結構多いですね。
I just keep doing it because I get people watching them and stuff, and it's like, I don't care if I get 100,000 subscribers. So see, I don't care if I have 360 subscribers or 100,000 to 1,000,000 subscribers. I don't care. As long as people are out there watching these videos, learning a little bit from me and from how to play the game and how to do this, that, and the other. You know, so usually what I'll do is I'll go in to 2K and I'll do a build. At the end of the season, I'll go into 2K and make another build on this one. And then I'll vote. I'll have a vote contest and for people who want to vote for what player I should play as. Like a center, a power forward, a small forward, a point guard, or a shooting guard. And then at the end of when the new one drops, I'll play as that guy. Stuff, and I'll be like, oh, and usually they're all centers, but I play as power forward the last couple of years.
Endorsed when you're playing in the same conference.
Oh, Josh Giddey.
The rivalry is real. These teams in particular have bumped heads for years.
Well, rivalries are built when something is at stake, and when you look at the entire history of this matchup, the peaks and valleys for each club, there's a little bit of distaste, which always makes for interesting viewing.
And the Oklahoma City starting five.
Uh-oh.
Pass to Giddey.
Josh.
Here's Holmgren. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Poke loose. Here's T. The Thunder with the rebound.
Son of a bitch.
Their last game, a win against the Suns. Looking to carry it into this one.
And that night, they did a great job of executing their plays and creating.
All right, I'll get it back. Don't worry.
It was certainly a game that their analytics people had to love breaking down. I thought they exposed every weakness in the defense.
Grant, it's amazing how Holmgren transforms your defense when he's on the floor.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he really makes up for a work to defend 1 through 5 as well. And of course, he can.
I'll get my 3 either way.
He hears the whistle and he keeps his concentration and is able to knock it down.
At the line for your Pelicans, shooting 1.
The Oklahoma City Thunder, clearly an organization focused on the future, look no further than the median age of their roster against teams in the league.
Pass to Giddey.
Good job, Zion. Thank you.
But credit to him for spotting the wide open man.
Right, so having a young team like the Thunder must have its advantages and disadvantages, huh, Doris?
Unequivocally, the upside your guys have brings energy, potential,
Nope.
and obviously their lack of experience can hurt when you take on more veteran teams. But the key for this organization is player development. Can you build habits? Can you build culture? And can you build a winner?
And that one's good. Ingram.
Look at how smooth Ingram's shot is. Hard off the pass, he puts up a silky jumper.
Covered by Smith. Shoots from the baseline. Rogers. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
Shut up.
For New Orleans, they've gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Outside Ingram. Here's T. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Yeah. Am I still on? Make sure I'm still on real quick. I gotta check something real fast.
Let's put these NBA small forward.
Okay, we're good. Sorry guys. Hate when I do that because it jams.
Excellent job of reading the defense. As Ingram's court vision continues to improve, so will his playmaking.
Guarded by Barrett. Releases from 15. Here's Holmgren. The Pelicans have got 6 of. There's the 3. Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 2 from outside. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. And it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Here's Holmgren. Really played well against Phoenix in his last game. Here's T. Fires the 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 5 rebounds tonight. Covered by Ingram. To the wing, right side. Lets the 3 fly. They grab their own miss.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in. To the middle. Here's T. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
To the inside. No good. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. They defeated Milwaukee in their last game.
And we all know that on the road, you don't usually look so comfortable on the offensive end. But that was the story of the game.
It came down to execution. No wasted possessions, and that is absolutely essential trying to win on the road.
Come on.
The 3 is up. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Down low. Here's T. Oh, there's a killer 2-hand slam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Outside Giddey. Pass to Rogers. Fades away. The Pelicans pull it in. Last time they met was right here, and they were able to come out with a win.
They came away with an easy win last time, due in large part to their work on the glass.
I think there was no question they brought a level of physicality along with a tremendous work ethic, and it was why they were successful.
Now here's Giddey. He also had a big impact in that win against the Suns. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
New Orleans in the lead. Here's T. And another 3 for New Orleans.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening.
Sorry. Had to make sure my thing was right. Okay. Now.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
Guarded by Barrett. 6 on the shot clock. Rogers misses.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Pass to Williamson. Here's T. That's good. And it's Williamson with the assist. He's got 26.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Always 3 in a row.
Guarded by Barrett. Over to the wing. Pass to Giddey. Takes the 3. T grabs the miss.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
And the basket by Williamson.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. And some surprise teams that started out hot have not cooled down. Their fans are wondering if this is the new normal.
Well, BA, it's easy for fans to jump to that conclusion. But look, the bottom line is you can't look too far ahead. You got to stay in the moment and enjoy the ride. I wish I had done more of that when I was playing.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
First one falls for him. Bledsoe, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. He's perfect from the line this time. Now Giddey, an effective score for them, scoring around 21.5 points a game.
Let's see how we do this one. Okay. Gotcha. Gotcha.
Pass to Ward to halt the run. The Pelicans pull it in.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Tatum banked it in off the glass. And the Pelicans lead by 19.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Here's Ward. The 3 ball. Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now. Here's T. He's covered by Bledsoe. Here's T. And another 3 for New Orleans.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And for the Thunder, they're shooting just about 29% so far. Not great. Giddey passes to Bledsoe. To the left wing.
Eric Bledsoe. Taylor.
Outside Giddey. There's the block. Here's T. Bledsoe with a defensive effort. They just can't stop this run.
And honestly, the more empty trips they have, the more they feel the pressure.
And Bledsoe with the slam.
And I'll tell you what, this is a guy who doesn't take a break at all on the boards.
And doing serious work. He likes being an anchor on the glass.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
And here's Giddey. Pass to Ward. Five on the clock. T grabs the miss.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Smith outside. Here's Hunt. Giddey defends. Pass to Davidson from the wing. And another one falls for New Orleans.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
Here are the Thunder with the ball. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
To the paint. Got a hand on it, and he recovers it, and they get it back. Here's Thomas. It's Giddey on the wing. Up and over Smith. Offensive rebound. Here's Thomas. Oh, just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances. Came up empty. Inside. And he slams it in one-handed.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
From 8 feet away, here's Ward. Here's Bledsoe. Deflected. And 1:01 left in the opening quarter. T, no good.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close,
come on.
they're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Third team foul.
Oklahoma City shooting pretty low at 24% in this first quarter. .44 seconds left in the first. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Davidson's shot is good.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Pass to Ward. 29 seconds left in the opening quarter. That one goes in.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans in total control. Up by 29.
Yes, we are.
The break. Defense is setting the tone. We'll be back in a
Yes, we
moment.
are.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Boy, guys, the Pelicans have been rolling along.
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going in the second. T tries again. Can't get it to drop. And the Thunder going the other way now.
You're done. You're all done.
Well, guys, T in the last outing against the Bucks was a man on a mission. He dropped an amazing number of points and the story of the night. He put together the rare quadruple double. He put up significant numbers.
Back.
So the question becomes, can he do it again?
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain
Come
stretches.
on, really?
It'd be great to see him top that performance.
Dumbass piece of crap.
Substitution on the court.
Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Pass to Thomas. Bledsoe outside. Lots of room. The Pelicans pull it in. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Celtics. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. Davidson's shot is good.
Even with all the threes he nailed in the first quarter, the defense still hasn't made the proper adjustments.
Come on.
Up top, Bledsoe. Over Tatum. Thomas. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
And that one is stuffed right through.
Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
And Oklahoma City shooting 35% so far in this one. From deep. The shot won't fall. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. Down low. Here's T. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. He has 45 points. Going all in. That was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
Yeah, talent is one thing, but it's about the want to. Up big, but not settling. Continue to press the attack.
Up top, Giddey. To the paint. And out of bounds. New Orleans will have it.
Told you. Yep.
The Pelicans shooting has been incredible. 72%. To the middle. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
To the inside. The Pelicans pull it in. Left side Tatum, 13 feet out, and it's good. Off the back rim and in.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
And for Oklahoma City, they're shooting a solid 50% throughout the second. Pass to Thomas. Back to Giddey. Clock at 6. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. He was all alone on that one.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Pass to Davidson.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Soft touch off the glass.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
1:49 left to play in the half. Here's Thomas, covered by Williamson. Thomas, that's good.
Once he saw the smaller defender guarding him, he took it right to the rack.
New Orleans has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Oh, connects again. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy. He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. 1:14 left in the half. Lets it fly. That one doesn't drop. And New Orleans will go the other way with it. On the wing, Tatum. From behind the arc. And another 3 for New Orleans.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And it's Giddey missing.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Here's T. He's covered by Bledsoe. Yet another bucket. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. On the wing, Bledsoe. 16 seconds left in the first half of this game. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It'll be on Zion Williamson.
Man, good whistle there.
The first one falls.
City taking 2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. 8 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's T. He got it up. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans.
94. The Thunder. 54.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And the Thunder in possession here. We've got Brandon Ingram. He's out there with Smith. And it's Barrett in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Willie Green getting going here in the second half. From deep, Giddey. T grabs the miss.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Ingram again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
It's hard trying to match up with Ingram, especially when he's looking to score inside.
Giddey against Ingram. Pass to Holmgren. Shoots over Tatum. Rebounded by New Orleans.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Now here's Barrett. He's covered closely. Tatum passes to Smith. Here's T. Fires from deep. And finished.
How did I not make the shot? It's bullcrap. It's bullcrap. They're taking my shot down every 2 games now.
Wow, he was so well positioned there. Credit his anticipation.
One shot.
And Doris, last season, only 5 NBA players participated in all 82 games. That's a record low in the league's history.
Well, in addition to that, Brian, consider the previous low was 17, so that's not even close. Now, we know that health and safety protocols contributed to that number, but it is pretty clear we're in the age of load management. What impact is that having on the league in terms of fan base?
Pass to Smith. Down low. And another one!
And this game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Outside Giddey. Here's Holmgren. And there's the lob. Out to the right wing. Outside Giddey. 6 to shoot. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. The Pelicans have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Davidson's shot is good.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
And this is exactly what you love to see. Up big, not letting up, keep on applying pressure to their defense.
Sinks the tray. He's got 10.
Well, it's just incredible court awareness by Josh Giddey. Understanding wide open man, I've got to find him.
He got it again. Sensational. 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
The Thunder have gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Pass to Rogers. Looking to end this cold spell. Misses from close range.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Smith outside. Here's T. From outside the arc.
Oh, shit.
And it's Giddey with a rebound.
He had it flowing from long range.
Shut up, John.
Pass to Rogers. Inside. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
What a terrific pass. Work the ball inside and create a good look for your teammate.
To the middle. Here's T. Good. He hits again. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Pass to Rogers. And another shot. And that's 2 points on the layup.
You have to appreciate the doggedness and intensity on the glass. Wow.
Here's T. And that one is hammered home.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet.
Oh, you know what? Good Chet.
Pass to Giddey. 4-3. Connects from downtown. He's got 10.
Their three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Boy, very hard not to be impressed with the young Australian, Josh Giddey. This is a young guard who can do absolutely everything.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Guarded by Barrett. It's Giddey on the wing. No one near him. And there's another one for the Thunder. And Doris, the versatility of Giddey is really special.
BA, think about it. He set the record in his rookie season for the youngest player ever to record a triple-double. There's no question this guy is special, and I can't wait to watch his progress.
To the paint. That's good. And now he's 5 for 11 in this one.
Boy, Josh Giddey showing off that great vision right there.
The Pelicans have gotten 8 of 11 shots to go in. Efficient so far in the third.
He's their go-to. They keep calling his number, and he delivers.
The Thunder have gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. Three-pointer off the mark.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Down low. T. Good! That's another bucket. 71 points and no end in sight.
He's in the zone. The defense looks helpless.
Outside Giddey. And he lobs it up to the rim. Alley-oop up top. Hammer it home.
Reads the defense perfectly right there. Pretty dime by Josh Giddey.
Here's T. And he converts the layup.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Oklahoma City has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Back to Giddey. Pass to Holmgren. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Substitution on the court.
New Orleans is gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Here's T. He's covered by Bledsoe. Yet another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been 1 step ahead of the defense all game long. Covered by Smith. Pass to Bledsoe. Nice open look, but it's no good.
No defender in sight. He tries to take initiative, but ultimately comes away empty-handed.
Here's Ingram. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
Gotcha.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Bledsoe can't get it to go. And the Pelicans' shooting has been ridiculous. 75% in this game. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Team foul.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Pelicans.
Their defense has been on point all game long. They're out hustling the shooters and swatting down plenty of shots.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
The shot by Ward, no good. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
And that one's good. Hunt.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Pass to Ward. To stop the run. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for 2.
Both good from the line that time. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend. And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
tries to break his ice. Blocked!
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Pass to Ingram. Right wing. Here's T. And again.
Incredible. 81 on the night. Channeling his inner Mambo right now.
There's no slowing this guy down. He's on fire.
Get out of the bound.
Bledsoe outside.
Get bound, boy.
Shot clock at 6. Off the mark there with a 3.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Smith with it. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. T, no good. Driving in. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Oh, man. Exploding to the rim.
Yep, makes the simple play. To the inside. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
The first free throw is good.
And, man, looking good from the line so far this half.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And for Oklahoma City, they're shooting just about 33% since this second half started. Covered by Smith. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And he drops it for...
Substitution on the court.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
And after attempting no free throws in the first half, now he's putting the defense back on its heels.
And Oklahoma City, looking at who they've got. Davidson's shot is good.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And we just had to take one more look at that great drive. Can't cash it in from close range.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
Six on the shot clock. Inside. Oh, swiped away. To the middle. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Here's Christopher. Pass to Monroe. Here's Christopher. Just 5 on the clock. Will it go? The Thunder with another miss. Here's T. Checked by T. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on
Good
all
job.
cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose.
Nice.
They've done such a good job building the lead.
Pass to Monroe. To the right side. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. New Orleans has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Inside, T. Doesn't go that time. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way. Hounded by Tatum. And there it is for him.
That's where they'd like all their shots to come from.
For New Orleans, they've gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this fourth quarter. Down low. Clock at 6. Again! What an avalanche! That's 91. An incredible feat.
Incredible indeed. This is just a flat-out insane performance.
Pass to Monroe. The Pelicans pull it in. Here's T. Here's Hunt. Here's T. The ball's knocked loose. Right side Tatum. Lays it up and banks it in.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
It's Christopher on the wing.
Where you going?
Pass to Monroe. Six to shoot. Puts it up from 12. That one is off. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. And it's Pelicans ball. They've got a 13-2 run going to the inside. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Pass to Christopher. Lets it go from deep. T grabs the miss. New Orleans has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Tatum's shot is good. Tatum's gotten 4 this quarter.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Christopher. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Shooting for Oklahoma City, Josh Christopher. Taking 2 shots.
And he makes a first. And the Pelicans making a change here. Bowles checked in. Giddy's checked in for Oklahoma City. He's off on the second. Here's T. Checked by T. Here's T. Another one goes. Incredible. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Pass to Monroe.
New Orleans foul. Third personal foul. At the line for the Thunder. At the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. It's both from the stripe. Here's New Orleans. They're on a 19-5 run. Here's T. And it's good. He hits another one.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Outside Giddy. Here's Christopher. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Pass to Bowl.
2 minutes remaining.
Out to the right wing. Here's T. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones. Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the...
The 5x5, that's good.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Get back out the paint.
Here's Christopher. Shot clock at 5. The Thunder with another miss. New Orleans has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the 4th.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Pelicans.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And so they powered through to their 51st win of the year.
And they've had their fingerprints all over this series, winning 2 straight and looking like they have this team's number.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for T.
Boy, I have loved this guy's energy all night. There was never a point in which he let up. The triple-double evidence of the kind of effort and skill he has.
Pass to Christopher.
Hey.
Teague with the ball.
Teague.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. First free throw is good.
Oklahoma City, 2 shots.
And so he hits both. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Now here's Giddey. Tight defense on him. No good with a layup. Right wing. To the paint. Here's T. And he throws it down with one hand.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
And so it's the Pelicans taking care of business in this one. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. So long, everybody.
Oh, made it. And I say to you, baby, do 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 do, strutter, dun, 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 dun. Street beside her, she'll only make you cry. So baby, maybe. Dun 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 dun.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
You got.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man.
That is exactly 4. That's a full bucket.
All right, fellas, let's get to work.
Hot wind
Congrats on the win, but we have a lot
rolling.
of work to do if we want to keep it up. Let's stay focused in practice today. We're going to get a lot of shots today.
A lot of
I'm
shots?
looking to get our shooting
Lot of
percentages
shots.
back up in the next game.
A lot of shots.
Break down into your spot so we can run some shooting drills.
Turn it up! Turn it up! I can shoot that!
Oh, come on. Bullshit.
Yes, sir!
So you want to work on your three-point shooting. Let's get set up.
Get it started, man. Let's get it started.
What are the old ones?
Combos.
We're super grateful to how 2K have given us opportunities to be involved in, with stuff like this. Being a woman, being a black woman in an industry that doesn't favor us, it really, really helps to know that you have a backing of like 2K.
I heard that a lot of players, 2K players in China play 2K because of you.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, it's such an honor. I want people to have it.
One thing that can be entertaining at this point of every season is how unexpected rivalries, Greg, begin to develop.
Yeah, teams that might not be traditional rivals have a few heated games early on, and now their matchups become must-see TV. Happens every season.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. They've got Donovan Mitchell, and it's Gray in at the 5 spot, and the pass to Henderson. Mitchell against Ingram. Mitchell outside. Takes a 3. The rebound by Davidson. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to catch up with the Celtics head coach. He told me defensively they want to change ends quickly to prevent runouts. And then offensively, they have to take care of the ball and take good shots. He said it will take a focused effort on our part to control the tempo of this game. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And it goes down 2 points.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take
Tom
those.
Mitchell got a foul. Hey.
Boston off to a slow start.
Good thing, though.
8-point game.
What are you trying to do? What you trying to do, Headband Man? Who's 41? Where's White? Okay.
First quarter just
what are you
over
trying to do,
played.
Wade?
Henderson up again, and it's put back in by White.
Always better to be lucky than good when it comes to offensive rebound. And unless you're as good as he is, then those tip-ins are all about skill.
Here's Davidson from past the arc. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Wow, now this is how you want to start your games. Flawless shooting so far.
The Celtics have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Pass to White. It's Henderson on the wing. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
His team is down, but with the way he went at the rim, you know they'll keep fighting the entire game. Impressive start here. That's 5 straight makes to start the game.
Pass to Henderson. Now here's White. Nice ball movement by Boston. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer. Kept alive. It's good on the putback.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Craig, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Here's Davidson, and that one is hammered home.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
And this Celtics squad looking like the Celtics of old.
Yeah, always a tough squad when I was playing, and it's looking like that again. You got a great mix of young players and veterans, and don't be surprised if Boston is back on top very soon.
Very soon.
And getting after it on the offensive glass and adding to that early total with the football.
With the start that he's having, I expect a monster night.
Boy, it's a joy to watch Ingram as he's developed. One of the hardest working players in the game.
So it's the Celtics now, following the score by New Orleans. Niniati, covered by Smith. Here's Niniati's. No good that time. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
It really is fun seeing an offensive function like a well-oiled machine. I'll be interested to see if they can keep doing this.
And now, let's take one more look at that great Mobile One drive.
That's an incredible move by him on what's been an impressive night all around.
Tatum against Henderson. And he banks in the layup.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. There was only, let's do this.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's coming off a 16-point game against Portland.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
And they have owned the paint so far. And the score reflects it.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
Here's Gray. 14 points from him the last game against the Trailblazers in Portland. The rebound by Davidson.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
And the shot goes down.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Passes Passes it to Gray. And he drives in. Here's Niniades. The rebound by Davidson. Davidson's got his 4th rebound in this one. And the dunk by Williamson.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Kicks it to Mitchell. And there's the pass to Henderson. Over Tatum. Goes up again. The offensive rebound. Gray just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances, but came up empty. Down low. Here's Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
And now the first timeout called here for Boston. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Blazers.
Yeah, lots of sloppy play in that one. Several key miscues. They just couldn't overcome the mistakes.
Hopefully this is a reality check for them. Teams in this league are just too good. You will be punished for your mistakes.
Boston, no good that time either. Pelicans leading by 17. Davidson passes to Williamson. Out to the right wing. Stolen by Henderson. To the wing right side. Here's Gray. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Gray's got his 2nd basket of the night. And Ingram has got the ball here for the New Orleans Pelicans. Tatum deciding where to go with it. From the arc. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Oh, come on. That was bullshit.
Sends him to the line.
Yeah, easy call.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Pelicans. All free throws good from Henderson. New Orleans has gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first. Barrett. Williamson dishes to Barrett. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson.
Bullshit.
The Pelicans lead by 18.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Brand passes to Griffin. No good. Shot missing. Great D that time from Davidson. Pelicans leading by 18. And Williamson throws it down.
Oh, that's inexcusable defense. Once Williamson buries himself inside, you know he's looking for the throwdown.
Tate takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Exposing the defense and taking advantage in the paint.
Davidson, the rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
Here is Brand following the score by New Orleans. Pass to Griffin. He kicks it to Brand. Pass to Henderson. Just 5 to shoot. Over Barrett. Henderson, no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Clearly a foul.
The Pelicans have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
They've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And so he makes both from the line. The Celtics shooting just 35% to start the game. Tate kicks to Griffin. Passes it to Brand. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Here's Williamson, and finished off by Williamson.
Already such a well-coordinated athlete for his size and age. Williamson bringing down the house.
Here is Brand. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Outside Griffin. Now the pass to Cage. Celtics passing it around. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the content. It's on R.J. Barrett.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
For Boston, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. Pelicans leading by 22. Lets the 3 fly. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Hard to believe you could have this kind of a flow. Unbelievable.
Brand passes to Griffin. Now Barrett pushing it up, and no one back to stop him.
They look to Barrett in these spots because they trust the young man's ability to finish in the open court.
Barrett's gone 2 of 3 from the field. Brand kicks to Griffin. Pass to Henderson. Tate with the ball.
2 minutes remaining in the
And Brand wide open. He shoots. No good on the triple.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Here's Davidson. It's deflected. Outside Griffin. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Here's Davidson. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Outstanding start from 3-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
1:22 left in the first. Pass to Henderson. Back to Brand. Here's Henderson. 23 points for him the last game against Portland. Shot clock at 5. Brand passes to Henderson. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Henderson's got 11.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Here's Henderson after the made shot from Davidson. Griffin looking it over. Pass to Cage. Lets it go with a 3. It's rebounded by Barrett.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
From outside the arc, and another 3 for New Orleans.
Well, the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Brand outside. It's Henderson on the wing. Driving to the basket. Nice D from Barrett. And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we've got a blowout underway here. Pelicans ahead, just dominating this one. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from New Orleans.
What's the score?
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And the Pelicans have been rolling right along, haven't they?
They came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
Can they keep up the pace? Who knows, but they're already in a great position to win this one.
On the court for the Celtics, we've got White, and it's Mitchell in at the shooting guard position.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, T in that last outing against the Thunder was tremendous. He had an impressive number of points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. The numbers in that game make me anxious to see what he can do tonight. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
Niniades, covered by Smith. Here's Niniades. Off target from three-point range.
Oof, this has been brutal. I mean, he still hasn't made a single shot. No wonder they're struggling.
And that one drops. Davidson's got 39.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's White. Here's Gray, and he goes in for the dunk.
Color change.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
And in the last decade, defenses switching on screens has increased dramatically. Is this the new normal, you think?
Kevin, I think so. I think teams that switch well tend to defend well, because switching can create mismatches, but it's harder to punish those now with all the help defense.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Peterson's checked in, and a change for the Celtics. Christie's checked in. 20 feet out. Connects. The jumper drops. Mitchell's got his first 2 points of the night.
And that's Mitchell at his best, playing the quarterback on this offense and leaving the D grabbing for air.
Tatum. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got his 4th assist in this one.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
And it's Mitchell missing.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Ingram passes to Davidson. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by White. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. Here's Davidson.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
Basket counts.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
The pass to Christie. Niniades, covered by Smith. 6 on the shot clock. High post try. Christie can't make it. New Orleans with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Tatum gets the bucket.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Mitchell passes to Christie. Here's Niniades.
Boston foul. Gray. First personal foul. First team foul.
New Orleans has gone 6 of 7 from long range tonight. They've been on fire from way outside. A 3-pointer is right on target.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Back to Mitchell. Over Ingram. Boston. No good that time either.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
A beautiful reverse layup.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
A triple-double.
They're having trouble stopping this run.
And the more trips they continue to come up empty, the more the pressure builds on them.
Lobs it up there for White. It's off his foot. And they're saying he kicked the ball. Niniades, covered by Smith. Celtics passing it around. Pass to Christie. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You got to blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by your AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Christie. He's coming off a 13-point game against Portland.
And a big part of that was his aggressiveness, drawing contact, and getting to the line.
And you look at the way he can get off the shot. When he gets to his spots, there's just no stopping him. Very few players can create like he can.
Pass to Christie. Into the lane. They need this. The rebound by Davidson. Davidson's got his 16th rebound on the night.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
A creator indeed, and the name you always hear, Greg, with Ingram as a comparison, Kevin Durant.
And that's about as fair a comp as you'll find. Ingram is special with how he can rise up over defenders with that shot. It makes him a lethal weapon late in the game.
Both teams will make substitutions. Smith kicks to Ingram, out to the wing. And he hits it from deep. 3 points there from Davidson. Davidson's got 53.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Driving the lane. Here's Niniades. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Outside, White. Kicks it to Gray. Tate in the post. Clock is at 3. Here's Niniades. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. New Orleans has gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Out to Ingram. Jacks up a 3. Yet another bucket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. Outside, White. Passes to Christie. Doubled by Davidson. Christie against Ingram. Christie can't make it. And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for the Pelicans. Only given up 6 here in this quarter, and it's Davidson missing.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Richard, you were part of a Cavs team that came back from 3 games to 1 down in the... And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans.
That's the end of the first half with the score. Your Pelicans 99. The Celtics 53.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Really an incredible game from T.
What a welcome surprise that first half. Went above and beyond his usual scoring output.
And I like that they had the confidence in him to keep calling his number.
Smith is out there with Ingram. Then it's T. Then it's Tatum. And it's Williamson in at the 5 down low. And that's the group for Willie Green as we begin the second half. Tries from 16. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Davidson's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. And good. He hits it again. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Nope. They will still won't.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Tatum wide open. He fires one. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Tatum's got 8 points.
And as we've watched him develop, Zion has steadily improved.
Lobs it up there for White. Stolen away. Nice up there. Here's Davidson. And good. There's another. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Here's Henderson. Finds himself wide open and drills it. 13 points in the game.
And how about the awareness of Mitchell? That's what stands out to me. He has a decision to make and does it with terrific timing. And that's his MO. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team.
Here's Henderson. They get it back. Gray fires from deep. And White slams it in.
Nice job clearing some space out under the boards and setting himself up there for the putback.
And not just any old putback, Clark, but a big, big foul.
And he just keeps on going. He's got more points than anybody else out there.
The Celtics have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Mitchell dishes to Gray. The pass to Henderson. Six to shoot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second personal foul.
The Celtics have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6.
And they've been mediocre all season long, just about 72% from the line.
And he sinks the second. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And it's Davidson missing.
Well, after the show he put on in the first half, you thought it would continue, but he's cooled off a little bit here now.
Pass to Henderson. Celtics passing it around.
Why did I do that? It's making noise now. It's going guru.
Here's Gray. He's got 6, just 4 to shoot. 3-pointer. The rebound by Davidson. Davidson's. Again, the Pelicans score.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
Pass to Henderson. Here's Gray. Mitchell outside. Passes it to Henderson. Launches a 3. Pelicans pull it in. Williamson's got his 5th rebound in this one.
He knocked down a 3 in the first quarter, but he's still been unable to connect from deep past the break.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Tatum against Henderson. Mitchell in the corner. This one for 3. Hands it from downtown. Mitchell's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
And when he's hitting from deep, Mitchell's practically unguardable. Can't crowd him out there. He'll just drive right around you. And he's done the job here all day. Just continues to grab rebounds. What a game for him.
Lobs it up there for White. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Mitchell against Ingram. Here's Niniades. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Now New Orleans will take it the other way. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. And finished off by Williamson.
And this is how dominant Williamson can be. Once he finds his rhythm, he's borderline unguardable.
That was the second.
Let's save this game.